We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. No problem here. One away. Striding into the box. Leonys Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Martin is on his way home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cobb going back at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jeremy Hazelbaker
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Martin able to take it in for the first out.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Ehire Adrianza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joey.
Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Cobb moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley. And no one will track it down. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. There's one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. But it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Striding in, Jake Cobb. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move, and no one will track it down. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Jason Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Brantley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a danger. In now, Rajay Davis, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Center fielder number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martin. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Hazelbaker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ehire Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Brantley is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trevor Story.
In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hazelbaker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, a base hit in his first trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cobb moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Twins, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now at the plate, Jake
Center fielder
Cobb.
number 8, Jake Cobb.
This is in the air to left field. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Scope.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler is there. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Leonis Martin would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Ehire Adrianza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1 run, 4 hits. And 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2. This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kepler.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. Ready once again, Leonis Martin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Leonis
takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hazelbaker has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And that's in there, base hit. And that brings in the power hitting short. Shortstop Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
And there he goes towards second. In the air now out to left field. Hazelbaker's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Ready
10.
For another chance? Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hazelbaker is there. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Joe Mauer.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 tight with that one. 3-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oliver Perez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Tyler Austin.
Number 68. Tyler Austin.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Davis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got to count 0-2.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now
In now, Jake Cobb. He's 0 for 1. Byron Buxton will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Joey Votto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Line hard toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's Michael Brantley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hazelbaker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now
At
batting,
the plate, Jeremy
left fielder,
Hazelbaker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now
Digging in once again, Ehire
shortstop.
Adrianza. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Story.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves over. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
In is Joey Votto now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hazelbaker moves over, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 24, Andrew.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Davis is right there as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jonathan Schoop.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Rajay Davis now. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Rajay
First
Davis.
pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the left side. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Glenn Perkins. Enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Leonis Martin. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. At the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.